I'm standing at the doorway looking at the old woman that's sitting in a chair that I know doesn't exist in the room. The chair obviously is something that is projected into there. It's not a physical chair located in the room because this is a child's room and this is a rocking chair and it just doesn't fit. She's not paying any attention to me, even though I know that she knows I'm there. And suddenly she looks up at me, and the face looking up at me is not the face of a human female of any age. This was not human at all. It never had been. The entity rushes me. It's the whoosh right into your face kind of rushing. Why do they do that? I think it was an intimidation thing. I think they do. And it took me by surprise. Believe me, it scared the crap out of me because I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was about to interact with an old dead woman. This was not a dead woman. I asked my guide, what is the dynamic here? He said, it pretends to be his grandparent. What my guide was telling me was this entity was pretending, cloaking itself to look like a trusted, loving figure in this boy's life. The boy had been afraid to say anything. This is what my guide is telling me, that the boy had been afraid to say anything when that friendly, grandmotherly figure started to be really mean and scary, doing things that seemed like something a human might do, like startling him, kind of like what it had done to me just then. But it liked to go under the bed. My guide kept sort of drawing my attention under the bed. When we started to peel the layers away, there was some sort of a entryway into another dimension that was under that bed. The only times that I've seen these have been when someone intentionally opened them. There are places like that on the land that are older than us, they're older than humans, but when they're inside of a home, it's almost like somebody has done it on purpose. I don't want to say the portal word, but it was definitely a gateway to somewhere else. And I don't know if this thing came out of it, if it was there protecting it. I don't know, but its attraction was to that little boy. I got the feeling that the little boy wasn't the only person who saw this. I got the sense that there were more than just the parents in the house. This felt like an only child. It felt like a mother and father, that it had children later in life. It also felt like one of the parents' parents lived in the house, probably a grandmother who was still alive, not someone who'd crossed. That was just one room upstairs.